One grew up on the territory feel.
And what you gonna do?
The larger-than-life icons.
Oh, yeah! Woo! The best there is, the best there was!
And the foundation of the business.
The other came in during a new era.
Now, both worlds meet in one place. Breaking down Raw, SmackDown, premium live events, legends, hot takes, and everything in between.
Oh, it's true!
This is the 8301 Wrestling Podcast, the perfect address for wrestling talk.
Welcome back to the best address for all your WWE news and reviews, 8301 Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, Marcus Brown.
And this your guy, Chris.
So, today we had SmackDown in Amica Mutual Pavilion in Providence, Rhode Island. We're back in America, y'all. So, the crowd, as soon as it started and it showed you the skyline, I knew we were back in the States because it was dead silent. Like, the cheering was nothing like
just entitlement. Just looks like entitlement.
It does. And we truly, we were back. And with the crowds being pedestrian, really showed that America, we just can't hang with the overseas crowd.
At all.
And then I just watched, my son was watching iShowSpeed at the soccer game. And they was losing their minds at every goal, and I'm like, man, they kill us in like
everything.
Anything crowd oriented. We not
They just
beating
care. They
a lot. So let's just get into the show. I would say it was a pretty pedestrian show, but it was like the beginning of a lot of things. It felt like show or like the continuation of things.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what made it a good show.
Yeah.
But like the wrestling felt like that part, it was just very pedestrian to me. All right. So starting it off, we had the Cody Rhodes, Cody's talking to Nick and they're going back and forth. Then of course you got the Usos going in and they dapping up Cody, or if you want to call what that was. That felt like the most, I don't know, it was so much
tension.
Between them dap ups, and then Jay kind of threatened, and everybody acting like Roman they daddy, bro. I don't like oh, I just hope this was your decision, not Roman's. You the champ, right? Like if Roman told me to come for the championship, that's not like I'm a dog fetching with the master. He didn't say go get that belt for me. He said you go get the other top title on the other show. What's wrong with that?
Go get it for yourself.
I don't get the insult.
Yeah. Maybe it's because they back like alongside Roman again when they did so much to get away from him, and then like they back under him again because they're still technically under him, even though it's supposed to be different. I mean, it's still technically.
He ain't even around, and everything they're doing is not like go beat this person up, go do this, go do. He told him to go for the championship. To me, the championship that's even higher than the one he has. So. What? I don't get it.
It's the visual because I mean, Roman is still he's still the tribal chief, so it's like it still looks like they subordinates.
No. You know what this is showing me? What I'm seeing is these people come from a culture that understands hierarchy. We all come from a culture of just freedom and we do whatever we want. So that's why it looks strange to us to see grown men understanding rank, hierarchy, leadership. So it seems like they just being subservient, but in reality, they fall in line and they're understanding who they're under. Like if you're in the military, if I'm a sergeant and you're a staff sergeant, I'm under you. Like
yeah, but
he's the chief.
And all that can be true, but they did so much to leave Roman. So and so you do all that to leave, to get away and have success, just to go back to him. And then from Cody and like LA Knight's perspective, that's PTSD because they got attacked from the bloodline for 4 or 5 years straight.
That's true.
So anything associated with them, that's PTSD. That's a trigger.
More. Yeah, but they ain't like that no more. And Roman is actually not the same.
How do we know that? Roman is the same person.
Nah,
he just gets cheered now.
He pulled it back some. He's a little more tame. He would have never said, hey, that other title, go get that. He'd have never said that. He'd have been like, set it up where I could get it. Because I need to have everything. All the gold needs to be on me. I'm the OTC. But now he's like, us, against them. If that's what it's starting to feel like with Roman. It's a us against them mentality. I can respect that.
All right.
You ain't feeling it?
I feel the aspect, but like but I understand why Cody and them, Cody, LA Knight, whoever else, I get it, because that's trauma there. That's a trigger.
Man,
the bloodline is a trigger for them.
They need to shake that, man. Like, that's why y'all ain't winning nothing. Like, cause you stuck in
And
the past.
then it was so easy for Jay and Jimmy to go back to him.
They
Like Roman manipulated y'all for years.
They're family.
That's traumatic. And he technically never said sorry.
It doesn't matter.
He never
said
really
yeet.
said sorry. That don't mean nothing. Come on, man. That's
Yeet
not
means I'm sorry.
You supposed to be the tribal chief. He's supposed to be bending, getting down on one knee
you
and
ain't gonna
saying,
bend
"Hey,
the
man,
knee."
listen, man.
He said yeet.
Listen, man.
And
Like, I
dapped
was
him up.
wrong. I was wrong for doing what I did." He never said that. He never gave a real apology. Like a man, he never did that.
He said yeet.
Nah, man.
Yeet. That means
I don't know, man.
sorry. Yeet. 4 letters. 1 word. Yeet. AKA I'm sorry.
All I'm saying is, I get it. I totally understand Cody and LA Knight, all the people that drew, all those guys that got, man, hey, that's trauma there, man.
Well, sure. Moving on, because you're not going to see it my way. We got the Rhea Ripley injury update with her knee. She got hurt in Italy, supposedly. They're reevaluating it, seeing how that goes. And, of course, Jade comes in, runs her mouth, does what Jade does. Her talking still ain't the greatest, but fine. Leads us right into the Queen of the Ring Fatal 4-Way. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Sol Ruka, and Lyra Valkyria. I was rooting for Charlotte, so I was very happy when she won. I was like, she's the queen, so she needs to be the queen. It just kind of writes itself.
Yeah.
Now, with the Chelsea thing, if Chelsea was in there, I'd have definitely been voting for Chelsea, but we're going to get into her because her pop was massive.
Yeah.
But good match. I thought there was a lot of setting up here and there you could see, and then the magical moment.
Yes.
Where Jade's wig slipped off.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, you did? Oh, bruh. Yeah. So before they did the Tower of Doom spot, she's on the top rope with Charlotte. Remember, she's sitting on top rope.
Yeah.
Charlotte grabbed her hair and her whole wig. That's why she wrestled the match holding her head.
Oh,
because her wig came off.
See, I thought she was just okay because I was wondering why Charlotte was waiting so long. I'm like, okay, see, look, like here they go again, waiting around 15, 20 seconds for them to set up the.
Nah, she ripped her wig off.
Okay, because I saw the ref kind of over there
trying to fix her wig.
Oh,
that's why Jay rolled out of the ring, and then when she came back, she was wrestling with one arm, and then when she tried to hit Charlotte with her move, which just the name of that just slipped my mind, she couldn't get her up. Remember that it was like they kept false starting, because she was trying to do it with one hand, because she couldn't do it with 2 hands, because she let go of her other hand, her hair would have fell off, which would have been amazing. So she did. That's why when she came back later in the night, she had that silver headband on. That was to hold the wig on, because her wig slipped. Watch once we get done, look at it again.
Yeah,
you'll see her wig cap when her hair flips back.
Dang.
And Jay was not letting that hair go, no matter what. I bet you she don't wear that wig no more.
Yeah, go
back to that bob. But no, that was the highlight of the entire night for me. Was Jade's wig slipping off. That was amazing, especially when the ref jumped in there. I'm like, yeah, black women got to stick together on that wig slip. But I
was wondering what was going on. Because that was the spot. I mean, because literally, like after that, that's when, because Jay literally just waited for her. She turned around and literally just waited for her to jump, and then she jumped. And I'm like, I hate that spot. Yeah. I hate it with a passion.
After the wig slip,
that makes sense. But
that's all it was. But it was more of that.
Sense.
Charlotte, when she was waiting on Soul to hit her with the lariat, the whip lariat, she was holding hands with Lyra. She pulled Lyra close so they can both get that whiplash clothesline. So the women telegraph a lot, like a lot. So I'm used to it, but it does suck when they do it. But I get it. You gotta get it right.
Yeah.
But all in all, it was a good match. Yeah. Love the wig spot. That made my night. But it is what it is. I'm happy Charlotte won. Jade looked like she was going to get the win, but you gotta make a decision. Is it going to be the hair?
I wonder if that was audible. Nah, I doubt it.
Nah,
Yeah.
because I mean, she still did everything she's supposed to do.
Yeah.
She just had to do it with one arm.
Okay.
So she was good. So next we moved into Tiffany Stratton. I'm gonna call it a belt. She wasn't wearing a skirt because you could see everything underneath it. So she had a belt on with some that just was a little long. Then she's running her mouth. Then of course B-Fab, Michin come out there, which is fine. They talking, and Chelsea come running in there
with the kendo stick. Yeah,
and everybody. Then it sounded like overseas.
Yeah.
And they chanting her name. You could barely hear what she was saying because they were screaming her name so much. And then I gathered she was saying she was gonna make a match for the night, blah blah blah. But Triple H, what are we doing? If you either put a belt on her, you give her the money in the bank, you do something with this woman.
She has to win money, but unless she's champion already by then, she needs to win the money in the bank.
Has to.
Has to.
And am I tripping, or is there something different with Tiffany's face? Does it look different?
I didn't pay attention. Like,
her face.
She had some work or something done or something?
I don't know. Maybe it's just the makeup. It just didn't. She just don't look the same in the face. It just looks. This isn't like is she cute or is she ugly type thing. I'm just saying her face, like our facial features, look different. But I know with contouring and stuff, girls can look different. So I don't know if it's just bad makeup or what. But she just looked different. I gotta go watch it again. But to me, it looked like she was like hiding a beard because her makeup, the way it was blending. I know she's not. But like it was just darker on two sides of her face. It's a whole thing. But yeah. Then another great segment. I know we rushing through it, but that's because nothing was really happening on this show. So Jacob pops up with the Usos. And they're like, what you doing here? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, I ain't here. Well, it feel like he always call it Jacob Punk. But, but he's like, I ain't here for damn one of y'all. Roman sent me here for Solo. When I heard that, I was like, this is why I'm saying he's different. He's trying to put the family back together, man. That's leadership. And then, of course, they get to talking, and he just like, man,
but you can't put the family back together without apologizing.
Maybe he might have a whole thing planned.
It ain't no whole thing planned.
You know,
like apology. Like that needs to happen first.
You don't know what the tribal chief got.
Solo ain't trying to hear him. If he would apologize first,
that's
then Solo might be more open to it.
We're gonna skip ahead a little bit, y'all, and come back. But Solo, when Jacob ran up on Solo, they had a real good heart to heart, I think. But Solo said, "If Roman want me, tell him to come get me." That's not a no. I want you to say it to my face.
Yeah, say it to your face and apologize.
So then, now we're going to have the MFTs come folded back into the bloodline. They on both shows, like I've been saying from the jump, running it all. It's a mastermind plan from a genius tribal chief, Vince McMahon. Nah. This feels like Vince. It's got Vince all over it. Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, Vince need to worry about that arbitration going into...
and I will say about Jacob, he like Solo was calling him a dog, and they always acting like he's a servant. It feel like he's like an advocate.
Yeah,
not like a servant. He just feels very advocate like.
Yeah, cause he's keeping his word, but he's not like. See, he doesn't. It seemed like he's honoring his deal, but he's not like lowering himself either. It seems like he's still like
it's no I
holding
love
his
you,
own.
Roman,
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not like bending the knee like that. He just
if Roman send me somewhere, I'm and I can talk to these people. I got a relationship with Solo. He doesn't, so it just feels like he's there to smooth things.
Yeah,
like and Roman, he told him when he took the knee, he was like, I know you don't feel it like it right now, but I love you. And he's trying to show him that, I think. And Solo throwing that in his face.
But just before that, he said, I'm going to domesticate you.
That
he
was
did say that
was before the match. That's just trash talk.
Okay.
But now that it's over, I love you. We family. And Solo talking trash about him taking a knee. I didn't hear Roman say take a knee. That was a choice.
Yeah.
So why are you bashing him for something he chose to do? Roman didn't go like get on your knee. So nah, man. Nah, miss me with that. Go and put the bloodline back together. Jacob, you're doing a great advocacy job for your tribal chief. I'm anxious to see next steps. Next was the Blake Monroe vignette. This woman been coming for so long. I wish you would just hurry up. That's
crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Like, hurry up and finish. Like that's kind of where I'm at. Stop coming and come. Get here, girl.
That's crazy.
Good Lord. You can take that however you want to. But come on now, I know. Come on, fellas. You know when you hear that, it's like, well, okay, thanks for telling me. Can you do it though? Do that thing.
Oh man,
Good Lord, stop coming and come. Jesus, it's been like a month. She's already been on the show. So
Yeah,
why
I
are
don't
we
understand.
acting like she's nobody?
And then she doesn't like the vignette, and then I blame the vignette. It doesn't really. It sounds like the typical blonde vignette that they do for a lot of women that debut. It feels like very similar to what they tried to do to Liv Morgan back when she first left the Riot Squad, and they tried to debut her, or even with when they tried to when they brought back what's the girl's name that you had brought up last week?
Emma.
When they tried to make her blonde and sexy and
Emelina?
stuff like that. Yeah, when they tried to bring her back, it's very similar. Like, the vignettes are very similar to that, it seems like.
I mean, she's a great wrestler. Just when we gonna see it? Unless I go to NXT. I mean, she's been on. I think she was on Raw already, so we just wasting time. But whatever. Yeah. And then she was coming after Rhea, I believe.
Yep.
So now we really got to wait because the whole person he was coming after is gone.
Yeah.
Next, we had a great segment with my boy R-Truth. R-Truth he lightens you when you see him. You know it's gonna be funny. Finn Balor looking, he's in his mid-40s, man, and made me just feel like I've been wasting my life.
That's what I said. As soon as he walked on, I'm like, God dang, dude, he don't eat carbs at all. Seems like he probably
put a shirt on, Finn, because it's embarrassing for us.
Yeah, man, come on.
Good Lord, I got my woman looking at me like, ain't you younger than him? So that's unfortunate. Now here's my question. What is going on with Damian Priest lately? He just stay in a bad mood, and it's just us versus them, and he's so angry. What happened?
Yeah, they just won the title. Yeah, it's like ever since they won the titles, he been mad ever since. I'm like, y'all won the titles.
Like, you're the champ. Why are you mad?
Yeah.
Like, put the Judgment Day back together. I'm with R-Truth. Go Dom and Nick and you and Mommy and Fist. It's the old crew.
They is all on SmackDown. Well, no, Rhea's not on SmackDown, is she?
But, but she could be.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, I agree with R-Truth.
Rhea is on SmackDown now. Yeah, never mind.
Nah, because Tiffany's the U.S. champ. She's not the champ. Yeah, she's on SmackDown. They're all on SmackDown.
Yeah, so they could.
Yeah, so put them back together. What's wrong with that? And because Damian need to get that stick out his butt. So whatever it's going to take. Because if you roll with R-Truth every day, I don't know how you could be that mad.
Yeah.
And anytime Truth talk to anybody, this dude gets like that's his woman. Why are you talking to Truth? We the champs, not you. It's just us. I only trust us. It's just me. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
But yeah, sure. Of course, next, this is probably why the show sucked. You had Paige. You had Paige with Brie Bella.
Boy, when the entrance music hit, I thought about you. I said yes.
Versus Fatal Influence. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did. Yeah. So when I heard Brie, when I hit right, I just put my head down. I was like, oh God. Okay, I was like, Marie, I'm getting ready to go to the bathroom. Marie's my wife, if y'all didn't know. So I'm like, I'm about to go to the bathroom. And then my son, my 5-year-old, came running in this room singing Brie mode. And I almost disowned my own child. I was just like, you're fired. And I don't want to watch wrestling with you today. And I made him go in another room because there's no way you coming up to me singing that song.
That's the moment of the night right there.
You have, the fatal influence on my child was singing Brie mode.
Oh, man.
I can't tell you anything that happened in the match because I didn't watch it. So it's all you on this one.
It was a match, just like, typically what the tag team division is so far. I mean, I'm kind of just waiting on them to lose, to be honest with you, because I want Paige to get her singles run. But yeah, it wasn't really nothing too thrill. The ending, they did some, Brie did some shenanigans to get the win, or to help Paige get the pinfall with the ref interference and stuff. And so they kind of been finessing a lot. Most of their wins have came from a finesse. Do some type of trick or whatever to get the pinfall. That's typically what happened tonight. Like it was kind of like a reverse roll up. Like it was like a reverse roll up situation where the ref's back was turned, then he turned around and then counted the 1, 2, 3 typical match.
Wow.
So yeah. He wouldn't have been impressed,
It's one
unfortunately.
of those 5-star Bella matches. All right. Yep. So who won?
Bree and
Who got the pin?
Paige. I think it was. Ooh, I don't know their names, but Fatal
Influence beat him.
Influence. They did?
I'm asking.
No.
I'm
They
saying,
lost. They lost.
I'm saying who got the pin? Was it Paige?
Oh, Paige. Yeah.
Paige got the pin. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paige got the pin.
All right, good. As long as it wasn't a Bella. All right. Next we had Sami Zayn. He was venting to the man who has the greatest job in the world, Johnny Gargano. All he has to do every week is lay down and get paid. I mean,
6 figures probably too.
Now there's other people who lay down and get paid, and he working less than them. So I'm just saying, he got the best of both worlds. He can nap, chill with his wife, and get paid, and then give great advice without even opening his mouth.
Yeah.
Johnny, you are my hero.
He got the best job in town.
Best job. So yes, Sammy was just talking and talking. Yeah, whatever. I'm just not a Sammy fan. I'm just not. Just the whining, bro.
You don't even like this kind of evolving door what they kind of doing with him? You don't even like this version of him?
I don't like Sami Zayn. I did, but
I like how they not just turn him like doing the typical heel turn, how they kind of just letting it happen kind of like naturally, I guess, but they're not doing like the typical heel turn just because the crowd booing them and stuff, and then they just turn him heel. They kind of, because he's still getting cheered a little bit. So, like, I like how they're allowing him to still embrace the cheers, to still like acknowledge the cheers that he does get. Both worlds.
his
So that's
real
different.
Fans, as he says. I would like to, but I do need to apologize because for the record, if a Bella is on my TV, I'm usually not in the room. And if Sammy's talking, I always mute the TV. So I don't even know what he said, to be honest with you.
That's insane.
If I see Sammy getting ready to talk, I literally hit mute and I'll turn some music on until I see them cut to something else.
Okay. I mean, pretty much it was, he was saying, talking about Cody and pretty much he was calling Cody out to air out their grievances, pretty much. And then Cody comes out. They have a back and forth. Gets tense.
Oh yeah.
And then Sammy slaps Cody.
I saw now when he slapped him, I cut it off because I was like, you can't just be smacked. And then he apologizing like a little female.
Yeah.
And I don't mean female. Y'all know what I meant to say. I'm so sorry. I'm like, man, Cody, if you don't hit him upside, and then Cody smacked the taste out of his mouth.
Cody slapped him good right back.
He said we're even, and then Sammy was like, no, let me get a chair because I'm mad.
That part I didn't like, because I'm like, okay, what was the point? You wasted all the energy, run down there and get the chair just to get on the turnbuckle and stir at him, and then do nothing.
He's Sami Zayn.
I'm like, come on, man, that was just a waste of time.
That's what Sammy does.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all watch him. I don't. If y'all gave him go away heat, we wouldn't have to go through this.
Nah, come on, man.
I'm good on Sammy. Yeah, let's go away, Sammy. That's what I say. When his music hit and everybody say, let's go, away.
Nah, man.
That's cool. Everybody like who they like. I probably like somebody other people don't like. So, it's cool. Whatever. Next, we had Danhausen being funny. I like the Miz's commitment to this whole...
He is committed. I'm like, what am I watching? But I respect it. I was like, okay.
It was great. They got everybody donating to the Knicks. The Knicks is going to win the chip because I don't even want to get into that. I almost had a heart attack screaming so loud at that game. I'm not even the Knicks. I mean, Oklahoma City Knicks are doing great. Don't get me wrong. But, man, that was the series right there.
That was greatness. Now that type of crowd right there, that's what we need.
Man, we need Benson out there on the front row and going crazy because she love her some Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
So Spike Lee out here. So yeah, but I don't want to get into basketball just yet. But I mean, he was talking about like, let's get some, donate for the Knicks. Mm-hmm. So no, that's great. Matt Cardona was there. I don't know. It just wasn't. I want to talk a lot, but it's nothing.
It's
really,
not really
no,
happen.
There's nothing going on.
Nah.
Okay, then we had the Cody, Sammy, the Jacob solo face to face, the AAA Cruiserweight Championship. Now that was good.
Yeah.
With Ray Phoenix and Axiom. Boy, they was trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
I loved it. Like I have nothing negative. That was a 5-star match.
That was incredible.
Every week this needs to happen.
Yeah.
Every week, Ray Phoenix, because he's going to get over naturally, just with his even when he did the botch and he slipped, you know, how he still was able to catch himself, get back on run.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, love, like, this is how you get Ray Phoenix over. Not like his brother, like Penta, naturally has charisma and he attaches with the fans, and like Ray isn't like that. He's more entertaining than Penta is, if that makes sense. So in the ring, not like personality wise.
Yeah.
That's why they were such a good tag team. But if he's gonna be on his own, he has to wow people like he did tonight.
Yeah.
And that's how you get people excited to see Ray Phoenix, my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
And Axiom kind of breaking away from Nathan Frazier, even though Nathan Frazier is amazing too.
Yeah.
They need to give him some shine. I know they were they were overseas, they were Axiom's hometown, all that stuff. But now let's get Nathan Frazier some shine. Let him do his thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, every week Triple H, AAA, luchadors and all. I love it. I loved it. It was great. There was no story, but I loved it. Then Gunther chose Sami Zayn. Thinks it's funny and strategic, and I like Gunther when he didn't talk a lot.
He didn't talk that much tonight.
I just don't like him. He be whining too. These grown men just whining.
Yeah.
I want to pick my own ref because the ref you picked, he didn't do what he made a mistake.
Which is true, but which is true. Hey, his points is valid.
Boo. I'm not impressed. I don't care. The only thing I'm really hyped up right now about in WWE is the Bloodline. Anything Bloodline I'm hyped for. Chelsea Green. Now these cruiserweights. Charlotte. And I think that's really about it right now.
I enjoyed the following segment. Was the next segment the Trick Williams and Carmelo?
Yeah, that was all right.
Was all right to you?
I'm kind of whooped that tricked out. I think we've been whooping her for a little bit too long. You know, shut up when grown folks is talking, but you weren't talking. You were just standing there listening. So his line didn't make sense because they never spoke over him. It was quiet.
Yeah, that's true.
And it just
because it was just him and
I'm more interested in Ricky Saints and Carmelo than it feels like Trick is like the third wheel.
Which technically he is because he's a champ.
Yeah, but
they both competing to try to fight him.
Trick is starting to feel like an entrance too.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. We just whoop that trick, and then you do throw a trick knee, and we done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Carmelo, very entertaining. Ricky Saints, very entertaining. I really liked Trick, and I'm just getting bored. It's the same thing. We come out, we hear whoop that trick, woo, we do that thing. You talk like you a pimp for a few minutes. If you do have a match, it's just I don't feel like stories are really being told in the ring.
Yeah, not anymore. Not currently, because he was in the story with Sammy. So since that's over, I think they have to rebuild or reintroduce him and Melo. I feel like because he had a story with Sammy, and then that was that was entertaining.
And I'm not saying they can't get I'm not saying I'm totally uninterested in Trick, and I don't want to like when Sammy come. I don't care what they do with Sammy. I don't care. But like with Trick, no, you can easily snatch me back. You just got to give him something meaningful to do. Because right now I'm just bored.
Okay.
And so that's not that's writing. That's what they have for you on the show.
Right.
And I can understand that. I still watch the segment.
Yeah.
But I'm just, all right, Trick, we got to do something different. Because this is getting old. 11 Pepper Steppers is played out. Let's or at least have like you and Melo versus each other is a nice back and forth. You and Ricky Saints, nice back and forth. Even all the three of y'all together, but he just doesn't feel like he's part of the match. Like it feels like two guys just want his belt.
Which I think, he kind of made himself a part of it at the end of, the segment when
Ricky made him part of it when he knocked Carmelo into him.
Yeah.
Or he would have just got out and walked off.
Yeah.
So I bet you Ricky Saints is even bored. So, but I mean, I'm still gonna watch it.
Yeah.
And it could turn into, just one Friday can get you so super invested. It just depends on what happens.
Yeah.
So we just got to, again, everything's just pay-per-views. I mean, not pay-per-views. PLEs are getting pushed back. They get more time. Maybe they're just slow burning us until something big happens. Because I saw the new SummerSlam promo and stuff like that. So we'll see. See how it goes. Next, Solo, once again, trying to recruit Royce Keys. This time it made more sense. Like, he was just saying, I don't want you to get wrapped up in Roman's wars. Like, who he at war with? The person he was at war with now on the team. So, just say, Royce, I like you. and I want you. You can go to, you can go the
Easy
easy way
way
or the
or-
hard way.
Hey,
Like,
yo.
just hit him with that line. Like, stop trying to be so diplomatic. Like, hey, man, I just want you.
Yeah.
And Royce sitting there just.
Royce was actually contemplating it this time. It seemed like he was, he's kind of thinking about it more.
Royce Keys is already played out. He's so played out.
Getting played out, everybody, man. You got a short leash, man.
I'm so tired of Royce Keys. He just nod and just, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Like, man, shut up. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you. Remember? Go cry in the corner about your life being a black man in a bad neighborhood because you were the first and only one. Next, we have Michin and B-Fab versus Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green. Very good match. Jade came out with a headband on to make sure her wig didn't slip this time. Yeah, I mean, it was good. You can hear them talking to each other. But other than that, there's a match. Got to see Chelsea Green.
And she got a major pop.
Mm-hmm. From the moment her music hit.
Yeah, she's over. And yeah, Chelsea was the highlight for me, honestly, during that whole match.
Yeah, I think it's Chelsea's time right now.
Yeah, I wish they would have got the win, but
That don't even matter.
It don't matter. But
Chelsea been losing so much. I don't even think fans care.
Yeah.
They just want to see Chelsea.
mm-hmm.
It ain't even about wins because she's made it clear. I don't care if I win or if I lose. I just want to do what I love to do.
Yeah,
I can respect that. Next was Julia slapping the taste out of Kiana James's mouth, knocked her whole head to the side. Oh man, might not speak English well, but she can knock the taste out your mouth pretty good.
yeah, I like that segment.
Yeah, and I think Julia, I like her better with her hair, not braided, but just her hair. Her attitude now, I like.
Yeah,
I feel like Asians should just be pissed off all the time.
Yeah.
They just have that. With the way they sound when they speak, it matches heelness. Because Japanese, Korean, Cantonese, Mandarin, all that stuff, all of it sounds angry when you hear it.
Right.
Especially Japanese. I want you to put it, like they always sound mad. So it's like it just makes sense. And if that was a little racist, I'm sorry. But that's not my intention. I'm just saying it always sounds angry. So
We ain't never finna get monetized, man.
no, bro, I'm telling you, that's not what I was trying to do. I was just giving y'all an example. And don't act like y'all don't be saying the same thing where y'all be mocking I love the movies. I love them. I like to read the subtitles. But but I'm excited to see what Julia does. And seeing Kiana James do something. Maybe they should, after she gets done with her, put her with Chelsea. I think Julia and Chelsea Green could have some good chemistry.
Okay.
Because, Chelsea works well with everybody. So I think she could really put a shine on Julia and highlight her a lot more because people really want to see Chelsea already. So now if you're putting Julia with her, well, naturally, I'm going to start seeing them together. I get to see more stuff from Julia, more of her character.
Yeah.
Just use one to elevate. Like they said, she's enhancement talent. Well, let's let her enhance, but it's still not lessening Chelsea.
Yeah.
Because you're seeing her wrestle against somebody who's really good as well. So she has to up her game. And, I think it's good for both of them, personally. But,
yeah, I agree.
See, you ain't got a lot to say this week either. This is a
man.
little weak. Next, I don't even shit. It was Cody, Nick Aldis, Sammy, more Sammy. Let's just go to the King of the Ring main event. So LA Knight earlier in the night had a promo. He was trying to do the John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith thing again. I did like the line where he said Jacob is solo back there, foot pregnant in the kitchen. That was good. So he it was good, but whatever. He come out for the match. Jay knocked his own glasses off his face, getting ready to do his entrance.
Yeah.
Entrance wasn't as over as it is overseas. Everything just pales in comparison to over there when you see it. It was like when I saw people not getting into it, I'm like, man, America sucks. Not like as a country, but just as fans to things. We're terrible. Finn Balor with 0% body fat and Royce, I'm gonna cry on somebody keys. It's a good match. Back and forth. Solo came out, Jimmy came out. Jey Uso won.
Did you expect the winner, or did you expect LA Knight, or who did you?
Okay, I wanted Finn to win.
I did too.
That's who I wanted to win.
I agree, because I feel like because that would have been a good boost for Finn,
right?
To really solidify him back as a singles competitor, and to really I feel like he could have won that first round. But But like in terms of story, Jay's the only one that got a story. And him and LA Knight. So it'll probably would have been and then Royce kind of too.
No. I don't care who won. Royce he's slowly moving into Bella territory for me.
Dang.
I'm so tired.
Now that's deep. Now
I'm
that's
tired
way.
I'm tired of him already, bro. I'm tired. They brought him in wrong. I'm just tired. Now he could turn it around for me. Just go hurt somebody bad. I mean bad, and not even care. You need to go like Brock Femi on people. Just mix them two together and just almost murder somebody. Remember when Brock Lesnar had Rey Mysterio on the back brace thing and he slammed him into the ring post?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta be heartless and ruthless. Then it's like, because right now, I mean, you do cool moves here and there, but bro, I don't care. Like, I don't care nothing about Royce Keys. His music sucks. His entrance is super boring. He out here, he was dapping up people, didn't even have their fists out. He just hitting people in the hands. Like, I'm just, bro, you're boring. You don't get a pop. Nobody cares. You can't talk. They bought you out like a sucker. And I'd say it to his face. This whole crybaby stuff that your mother's going, and that's not a knock on your mama, because I don't know her, and it's rough losing a parent. I'm just saying, trying to use that to make me care about you was weak.
Yeah.
Super weak. And everything about you since you've come out has been weak. Oh, I know Jacob. Me and Jacob been running up down the roads for 20 years. We cool. But nothing came of that.
Right.
Weak. You talking to Cody. Nothing comes of that. Weak. Damian Priest and you go back and forth a couple times. Nothing else ever comes of that. Weak. You got Solo always wanting you to be a part of the team. You barely ever talk about it. You just sit there looking off in space. Weak. Dude is weak. He is the Chet Holmgren of the WWE. Weak.
Whoa.
He weak to me, bro. Like, I don't.
Okay.
He can wrestle, which is, I mean, it's important because you're a wrestler.
Yeah.
But he has absolutely no charisma and absolutely no character. And if I'm running WWE, you in catering till you figure it out. And all I would say to you is the easiest way to figure it out is you grew up in the hood. I ain't saying come out and be here and be hood, because they make every black guy hood.
Yeah.
But you can come out here and be like Jacob was. I'm here for a check, and I'm going to kill all of y'all to make sure I get the best one. Perfect personality.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't even got to talk a lot. You just, if I know when I hear Royce Keys music, somebody about to get hurt. Now when I hear his music, I'm like, am I going to hear a Cryberry story or are we going to see a match?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
That might be a top 5 rant for you, man.
That wasn't even a rant. I feel like I was just talking about the brother. Like I still wish him nothing but success. I don't ever want to see one of the brothers go down. Yeah. I'm just, you got to do better.
No, that's some great points. And I agree. Yeah.
And you're not the master of your own destiny in WWE either.
Right.
So
that's all about. Yeah.
I'm not attacking the man as like who's playing him. I'm just saying I'm talking to Royce Keys. I know that's not his real name. So I'm attacking Royce, not the person playing him on TV. Is the writing for you has just been trash.
Yeah. And
sometimes, like El Grande Americano and others, you can turn lemons into lemonade if you have the personality and the charisma to take off with it. Yeah. But how do you take off with the sob story?
Yeah. He was doomed from the jump, honestly, because of that. I mean, because it's hard to come back from that. You literally have to go. They have to do, like, I remember what they did. Now, of course, Brunson Reed didn't have that type of beginning, but Brunson Reed was kind of stale for a while. And then once they just allowed him to like unleash with
Bronson Reed.
But yeah.
Well, he is Bronson Reed.
Yeah, Bronson Reed, but Seth Rollins, he did those, like, he did those 8 sumos, like, and then that flipped his character just like that. Just in that one segment alone, it turned his character like that, and then boom,
you a monster.
Yeah, you're a monster just like that.
Doing the Cody Rhodes crying, because now, again, I understand the parent thing, because if you say Dusty Rhodes around Cody, tears.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. His sob story was just stronger than Royce's stuff. It was like, my dad's gone, and I'm going to accomplish everything my father never got to. But on top of that, I want this, and I wanted it. And with Royce, it was just like, I came from a bad neighborhood, and my mother never got to see me wrestle.
And that was the plug, like literally Stephanie McMahon's podcast. That's how they marketed him. And like, it was no vignette, not him walking in this old house neighborhood, telling a story. No, he was on That's how they plugged him with Stephanie McMahon's
they
podcast.
had a vignette or two. He was like, "You see this pile of dirt? I used to sleep on this every night." And it's just like, bro, come on, man. Like, you're like 40. Like, you're way removed from that. And then we were all watching you in AEW like a month ago. And I think that's what also messed it up. If you watch AEW and WWE, it's like, I'm not going to feel sorry for you. I just saw you ripping heads off in AEW a couple weeks ago. Yeah. And now it's like, be sad? Feel bad for me? Man, no, get out of here, man. You are Powerhouse Hobbs / Royce Keys / Cry Baby Brother. I'm about, when y'all come down, they come down here in July. When we go, I'm gonna get a shirt made that says "Cry Baby Brother."
You're not gonna do that.
You don't think I will?
No.
Oh, bet money, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You gonna have, by then we should be on where they can see us. Cry Baby Brother. And on the back it's gonna say Royce Keys. Mm-hmm.
And if he jumps the rail, I can't help you.
Oh, put your hands on me.
Now, of course, you know what I'm saying. We like, we're a tag team, but
no,
in that regard,
no, don't help.
Yeah.
I got some debt. And that brother's going to help me pay it off. Put your hands on me, okay? The way I'm going to be laid up in the hospital, debt's paid off. You want to take a trip? Let's take a trip. That's what go grab you a lady. Let's go. What's on Royce? I'm going to know his real name then because I'm going to be suing the life out of that brother. All it is a T-shirt. Who said it? You didn't see the back? All you looking at is the front of me. How'd you know Crybaby Brother was you? Because you a Crybaby Brother. Don't be mad at me. See? Nope. Oh, I'm doing it now. You got me excited. I'm going to make sure that brother see me. Be like, Royce. Hey.
And then he dap you up. And then like thinking everything good.
They gonna punch me in the face and I'm going to sue that brother. Crazy, I'm going to be on Unreal. Like all I was trying to do was just get autograph. I'm from a bad neighborhood too. And he was just like, I don't care, and punched me in the face. Roy said, are you not for people from bad neighborhoods? It's just about you.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that was SmackDown for today. Jey Uso moving on to face. God, I forgot who Jey Uso's facing. This is bad. Golly,
who is he facing?
I forgot. I know Oba's being fed Dom next week. And then Jay, I forgot. Yeah, this King of the Ring tournament hasn't been the most entertaining.
Yeah.
Just Google it, y'all. But yeah. So all in all, what would you rate SmackDown?
Yeah. 2.5. I was gonna give it a 3, but
yeah, so I was gonna say 3 just because of the AAA match. I really like that.
That's probably I'll give it a 3.
And Jay's wig slipping was beautiful.
I'm gonna go watch that. But yeah, 3.
Please do. All right, so we got about a 3 for the night for the June 12th episode of Friday Night SmackDown, emulating from Providence, Rhode Island. They had the New England Patriots also at the game, so that was pretty cool. See them all in the front row. But like, comment, let us know what you thought of the show, our show and their show. If you're listening on Spotify or anything else, you can hit us up at 8301podcast@gmail.com. We will answer you back on Facebook or on YouTube or Spotify or wherever else we can get to you, Gmail. But we will be answering you back. Like I said, we get more listeners than we have subscribers. So I know y'all listening. Just push that little subscribe button and you keep up with us. We will be going to video soon. I got to shoot this movie. After this movie's done, I have a little bit more time and we can start going. Well, I said got this vacation and this cruise. After that, look, I slim down. You got to let a brother slim down a little bit first before I get on this camera. And then, yeah, y'all be able to see us, and I know we'll get more listeners. We got listeners when you can't see us. I know we going to hit the sky once you can see us, because you got to see Chris' face when I be going in. You got to see his face when I go in on people. So, it's...
bullying people, I say that.
They can talk about me, too. I can take it. I'm not saying y'all can't... Well, no, the Bellas can't. But y'all can't wrestle. I'm just saying I'm not liking your characters or your character direction. Like... Isn't that the point of being a fan? Like, I'm not part of the IWC. Like, I'm not, we all are, but I'm not like fickle or I switch on you every week. If I don't like you, I just don't like you. But if I can articulate what I don't like, and if it gets fixed, we can talk.
But with the Bellas, you making it seem like there's no fixing the Bellas.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I remember when Nikki came back this last time. She comes out, she does a little twirl, the little twirl thing, the little stripper thing she do. Walked a couple steps, backed up, and did it again. I almost fell out of my chair. Why? Nobody wants to see that E0 tornado you trying to make.
Yes, they do.
No, who want to see it? She's a very beautiful woman from the neck up. Seeing as how the neck down was paid for, I'm not interested.
It's hers, man. She paid for it.
Why do women always say that? It's mine because I paid for it.
Hers.
So what you're saying is if I give Nikki money and she accepts it, she's mine because I paid for it.
There's an argument for that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because some people think like that. Yeah, some people, yeah.
Well, keep in mind, China and Charlotte had their breasts that they paid for pop in the ring. But since Nikki doesn't wrestle hard enough for that to ever happen, she should be okay.
I have nothing to say on it.
You don't get me go. I'm telling you, you get me started on them. I have receipts for the Bellas. This isn't just like unmitigated hate for no reason. I don't like them. And I can count the ways. It is not just me. It's not just, I'm not the one that's saying it. Sports Illustrated is saying it. It's not just me. I'm not by myself. Yes, there's a Bella army, sure, and maybe one day they'll come for me. But the thing is, I don't care. I don't care what all of you 45-year-old living with your mama, writing your name on the orange juice, talking about mama don't drink this out because I'm in love with the Bellas. So when they come on, I sit down in my dirty drawers and I'm just so excited. People think about me. I don't care.
It's going to get physical, though.
It ain't going to get physical with me because I got debt. And I'm going to keep saying that. So I'm not fighting back. I'm just going to make sure somebody's recording and I'm going to let you beat the brakes off of me. And you going to buy me a new house, a new whip. You getting everything fixed. I need to get these credit cards paid. Thank you very much. If my Bella hate can pay my bills, I'm hating even harder. I be that. I'm not going to fight y'all back. Come on. Come on. I'm going to be crying and everything on that camera. Nope. It's just how I feel. But I don't hate them as people. I love y'all as people. Definitely. 1,000%. As human beings, love them.
Okay.
Just as wrestlers, I despise them with my whole heart. But if I met them, I shake their hand and be like, hey, congratulations on a great career. Congratulations on being able to stay in the E as long as you did. You parlayed that career and you took it somewhere else and you do all these things. Like you're marketing geniuses, you're business women, you're doing like I can appreciate them as people. But if you say, hey, what's your favorite Bella's match? Don't ever don't do that. Y'all don't even know what your favorite Bella's match is. $1,000. I ask every Bella's fan, you wouldn't be able to tell me nothing.
Brie versus Stephanie.
McMahon? Well, y'all, I guess that's our time. Because I know this man did not say something about a Stephanie McMahon match. And I love Stephanie. I'm not going to say nothing negative except this. You know she not good in that ring. She could sell like nobody's business.
Yeah.
But like wrestling, like moves, you said Nikki Bella versus Stephanie McMahon.
She had a nice slap.
You
and
should,
a DDT.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Nikki Bella versus Stephanie McMahon is a great match.
That was a solid match, man.
I don't know what to say. This is so bad. You know what? This is the 8301 court discussion because I couldn't think of one anyway. This is perfect. Nikki, let me pull up when this happened because I don't even remember what year that was. This is terrible.
It was definitely during probably during the Yes movement still when Dean Bryan was still hot. It's probably 2014, 2015, probably. Maybe 2013.
Okay.
Because that's when Nikki turned on Brie.
So it was SummerSlam 2014.
Okay, right there. Cool.
Stephanie was fighting Brie, and then Nikki attacked Brie. But they never actually had a one-on-one match against each other.
Really?
Yep.
So that means it was Nikki versus Brie. Was that what it was?
Sure.
Okay.
And you said that was a great match.
From what I remember. Well, great. I mean, like now, of course, if you're comparing great to Sasha versus Bailey during the NXT takeover, of course, it's not going to compare to that. That's a whole different level of greatness. But in terms
You know
of
what I'm gonna call this show?
there's levels.
I'm gonna call this show Brie versus Stephanie, the greatest match of all time. That's what I'm gonna make the thumbnail. Oh, we gonna get some clicks on this one. And I'm gonna make sure it's got a picture. They ain't gonna have a picture of us. It's gonna be a picture of them. And that's the discussion. They're gonna have to sit through the whole episode to get to this. Because how dare you? Like, I'm insulted that's what you brought up. Like, that's your goal. And the fact that you had to go.
You said one match. You said one good match.
For the record, you went back 12 years.
I mean, they did retire for a cool minute. That's around time because they retired around what?
I don't know.
2016 or whatever. I mean, shoot, they was gone for a while.
I don't care enough about them to even know when they retired. I just know wrestling got better. Bella Twins retirement date. Let's see.
It was definitely pre-pandemic for sure.
So they left WWE in 2023.
What?
Yeah, so I guess they were still under contract, but they weren't wrestling. So they left in 2023, came back 25, 26. But yeah, they were under contract 2023. So let's look when their last match is. I'm gonna be fair. Y'all gonna hear me Google it. When was any of the Bella Twins' last match in WWE pre 2023?
The Bella Twins didn't wrestle in WWE during 2023. Their last match as a team was the Women's Royal Rumble on January 29th, 2022.
Okay, so their last match was 2022. You went back to 2014 for a good match. Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case. I rest my entire case. Royce Keys can't stand. Oh, I can show you some good matches. Yeah. Sammy can't stand them. Gunther can't stand them. But they got good matches I ain't got to go 12 years back to tell you about.
Yeah, but they weren't on the show. But they wasn't marketed as wrestlers. They was marketed for their looks. So their looks overshadowed their wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I just want to point out that tell me something about that match that was great.
Just a story. I don't know about the match. I can't remember.
Oh, okay. No, the story. I'm not gonna take that away. Story, yes, especially with the turning.
I couldn't. Nah, I mean, maybe I'm trolling a bit, but I couldn't name you any moments in that match.
But I get it. Turning mid match, a la Steiner Brothers.
Yeah.
The Shield. No, the Shield wasn't mid match, but it was mid promo. But still, yeah, it's okay, cool. But you remember a body slam, a suplex?
No, nothing match. I mean, nothing about the match. It was more so the moment than anything.
The Bella Twins are trash.
I'm not gonna go that far.
Absolute garbage.
That's only his opinion.
I'm talking about dumpster fire.
Okay.
All right, they're not good. They're not, and I'm so tired of hearing people tell me that they're good. But then when I ask them stuff like that, like, well, what's your favorite Bella's match? I don't know. Cool.
It's more to it than wrestling. It's the storytelling they told.
Okay, you know what? I have no argument for that. Stories are extremely important. Sure. But if their last relevant story was still 2014 and they didn't retire until 2022, but they're Hall of Famers though.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Hall of Fame
is a joke, but still, it's a complete joke. But I don't really even pay no mind anymore. Yeah. But it would be if they had like an actual Hall of Fame, like like football or basketball, like where you can go to it. It doesn't feel prestigious. It's just like something that they get in halftime. They wait till you're dead to put you in the thing. But yeah, I could agree. Maybe that's the next topic. Is the WWE Hall of Fame even worth it? Because people feel really honored when they get the ring and they have the ceremony. But it's like, why? What does it mean to be a WWE Hall of Famer?
You were great at your job.
Because I can go online and buy a WWE ring, but I can't buy a gold jacket.
You can wait. What?
Yeah. Oh, they sell those. I could pull up eBay right now and show you a ring from every year. Because I was going to buy it and just put it on my mantle and just say, these
I
are
did
all.
not know that.
Yep, but you ain't buying no Hall of Fame football jacket. You ain't buying no Hall of Fame basketball jacket. Like, it's just, those Hall of Fames are prestigious. And this isn't a knock on any wrestler in the Hall of Fame at all. I'm saying y'all deserve to have a Hall of Fame that's prestigious and not something somebody just gives you as like a consolation for like giving us your life and your body and your time for all of these years. I think wrestlers deserve more than that. So
Yeah.
it like, buy a building. Don't just do that just for WrestleMania where we got to pay $85 just to get in on top of buying stuff, but just have a brick and mortar somewhere where people can migrate to it. And this is the WWE Hall of Fame. And it just makes it more special to me. We only get to see it technically once a year. And you ain't really seeing the whole Hall of Fame. It's like wings, but you get to see things here and there.
Yeah.
But like, I want to like walk down if you go to the Football Hall of Fame, you can see all the busts. You can see all that. You can go to the Basketball Hall of Fame. I don't know nothing about hockey, but you can go to the Baseball Hall of Fame. You can go to these arenas and these stadiums that they played at and see the trophies and all these. You can't do any of that with WWE unless you go to Saudi Arabia. They made sure to build one over there, but like, there's just nothing. It just feels like people just get forgotten because there is nothing that celebrates the people who built the foundation of this.
That's a good. I don't know, who would you even write out? It can't even contact Triple H or somebody. I don't know, but that would be a good deal. I mean, because they got the WWE World and stuff in different locations. So yeah, they should have something like that. That would be nice.
Yeah, they ain't gonna listen to me. I don't like the Bellas.
Yeah, you sure see me.
Maybe I can hit up John Cena. He don't like him neither. So we'll see how it go. We'll be all right.
I got nothing, man.
I gotta stop. I'm doing too much. All right, y'all. That's the show for today. But now we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe again. Email us at 8301podcast, and we'll go ahead and get back with y'all. But again, like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. I ain't begging. I'm just saying. Stop just watching without hitting that button. Come on, hit that button. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. And remember, whenever you want the best news and the latest news in WWE, you make sure you come to the best address you know, and that's 8301 Podcast. I'm your host, as always, Marcus Brown.
And it's your boy, Chris Long. Full name this time.
Here we going to see y'all on Monday. All right.
Sir.
Peace.